Jai Gurudev, welcome to Connect with the Divine with Paramahamsa Sri Swami Vishwananda. Paramahamsa Vishwananda is an enlightened, God-realized spiritual master. His mission on earth is to open the hearts of mankind, and through his Bhakti Marga organization, he helps spiritual seekers experience and cultivate a very uniquely personal relationship with God. The Sanskrit word bhakti means love and devotion, and Bhakti Marga is the path of living and loving the divine in daily life. One way to do this is through chanting the name of God. This practice is also known as japam. Chanting is a very simple yet powerful practice that has been used for thousands of years. Ancient saints and yogis have called upon the power of chanting to help calm the mind and to attain higher states of consciousness. Many different spiritual traditions use chanting as a way to connect more intimately with the source of life itself. Chanting the Lord's name invokes His divine presence, and chanting with love helps you to realize Him within your own heart. You will notice that Paramahamsa Vishwananda is using a string of 108 prayer beads called a mala. A mala carries the vibrational energy of the divine name and helps to keep track of the repetitions. Paramahamsa Vishwananda will come online in just a few moments, and when he does, he will invite you to chant along with him for approximately 15 minutes. After the chanting is finished, he will lead everyone in a very short guided meditation to support Mother Earth. Once the meditation is finished, please sit quietly for a few moments to enjoy the effects of your japam. When Paramahamsa Vishwananda comes back online, he will give satsang by answering your spiritual questions and revealing timeless truths to help you rise above the challenges and fears of today's world. It is very rare to have such access to a living master, and it is even more special to have the opportunity to learn directly from him. We hope you enjoy your connection with the divine.
Have you ever looked into the eyes of a spiritual master? Come and experience it for yourself. Look into the eyes of real, unconditional love and let it open your heart. Paramahamsa Sri Swami Vishwananda is a God-realized master who lives in constant union with the divine. He lives at a place in the heart of Europe. It is called the home of the Divine Mother. From here, he is now giving what is called darshan online so that everyone can benefit. Darshan means divine sight, but simple words cannot do justice to the incredible experience of seeing and being seen by him. Look into the eyes of unconditional love and let it open your heart. You can now have your own experience of this divine master from wherever you are. Feel it for yourself and let love return.
पंडरीनाथ महाराज की जय। नामदेव तुकाराम जनाबाई तुकाराम, 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 हरि नामदेव तुकाराम जनाबाई तुकाराम, 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 नामदेव तुकाराम जनाबाई तुकाराम। विठ्ठला 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 एकनाथ नामदेवा तुकाराम। नामदेव तुकाराम जनाबाई तुकाराम, 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 नामदेव तुकाराम Tukaram, Nivruti Ganadev Supana Bhaktabai Ekanata Namadev Tukaram, Nivruti Ganadev Supana Bhaktabai Ekanata Namadev Tukaram, 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 Namdev Tukaram, Janabai Tukaram, Namdev Tukaram, Janabai Tukaram,
Panduranga Jaya Jaya, 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 Panduranga Jaya
Jai Jai Rama Krishna Hari, Jai Jai Rama Krishna Hari, Nivruti Ganadev Subhana Muktabai Ekanata Namadev Tukaram, Nivruti Ganadev Subhana Muktabai Ekanata Namadev Tukaram, 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 Namdev 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 Tukaram, Vitthala 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 Sadguru Swami Vishwananda Maharaja ki
Krishna Govinda Gopal Vachman Shri Radhe Krishna Govinda Gopal Vachman Shri Radhe Radhe Krishna Govinda Gopal Vachman Shri Radhe Krishna Govinda Shri Radhe Radhe Shama विठला 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 माझा विठला श्री विठला गिरिधारी परब्रह्मणे नमः 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 परब्रह्मणे नमः परब्रह्मणे
Jai Gurudev, everybody. So, let us chant the divine name together. Om Namo Narayanaya, 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 Om Namo Narayanaya. Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om. Jai Gurudev, everybody. Hope you're all fine. So I will ask Pankaj to ask your question. So,
Little is known about Nila Devi. Could you please tell something about her qualities, significance, and incarnations?
actually, there is many. You see, when we look at Srimad Narayana, more common, you will see there is Bhudevi and Sridevi. Most of the time when you look at Srimad Narayana, Bhudevi and Sridevi. But there is also another person, Nila Devi. Nila means the green Devi. There is a beautiful deity which come from Udupi. You know, Udupi is a famous temple for Lord Krishna, where Madhavacharya was, who established the Udupi Krishna. And they have a wonderful deity of Bhudevi, Sridevi and Nila Devi, together with Srimad Narayana. So, Nila Devi, not much is known actually, like your question said, but as all the divine mother aspect, you see, she's also, some say that she's incarnated, she's also a manifestation of Mahalakshmi, or some say that she's a representative of, she represents Radha also. So there is many things, about Nila Devi. And I'm thinking right now, if in any of the temple which I visited in South India, if we have come across Nila Devi, but I don't think so, because most of the time is Goda Devi, which is Bhudevi herself. So what I will say, you see, there is free Shakti always next to the Lord, and whenever it have to incarnate, all these divine aspect, they manifest also. So, like Mahalakshmi is a goddess of prosperity, who look after everything, who hold everything, and Bhudevi, the one which sustain everything. And I think Nila Devi is the one which give one strength and really give one that power inside to dedicate oneself to the Lord. And which incarnation she is, Divine Mother have many aspects and many incarnations. Like I said earlier, some consider her as being a manifestation also of Mahalakshmi herself. So, like that, you have many incarnations of them. You have Napinai also, which is also another Devi, which is also sometimes portrayed together with Mahavishnu. So, Narayana have many wives. So same as Lord Krishna, the main 8 aspect of the main wife of Krishna is the 8 Devi, and you have also the 10,000 which he married, because Narakasur kidnapped them. Just to save their reputation, he married them all. So like that, these 8 Devi also, they are manifested. Also next to Srimad Narayana, they are always present. So her qualities is to strengthen the devotion inside of the devotee. And Nila, like I said, she is blue in color. So she is the aspect that she absorbed everything negative and transform it into positiveness.
It seems like every week there is an auspicious or special time or some Hindu festival. For example, we've just finished Navratri and are now in Kartik. Are these times like Kartik really any extra auspicious? Or if we pray with love and devotion on any day, will it be the same?
Look, all these festival, that have been put in a certain constellation so that we can remember the divine into, first we had Purushottam mask, so you see very well how the divine planet, how the constellation also fall into a good access, because it is a time where we need to focus more on God. And Purushottam mask came before. Then we have Navratri, where the Divine Mother was remembered. Then now we have Kartik, where Lord Krishna and his Leela, is focused upon. And also Kartik is also very dear also to the Saivite devotee, because Kartik is very linked to Subramanyam, Muruga, the Lord of War, the Lord that removes all the obstacle. So you see, all this auspicious time or all this festival is a reminder to not let the mind be thrown into the outside negativity which is happening. And I find it so amazing if you analyze, during this time, the weather is changing, not only in Europe but also in India. So with the change of weather, your body also needs to adjust itself. More than your body needs to adjust itself, your mind needs to adjust itself. Right now you see very clearly the mind is running so much into the negativity of the world, but you see there is so many unrest into the world. So all these auspicious time, Kartik, Navratri, Purushottam mask and so on, it's a reminder to keep one mind focused on God. Because if we let our mind be focused upon the world, we will attract all negativity to us. And when negative things start happening to us, then we will always say, oh, whose fault it is? We don't see that most of the time, we become a magnet of negativity that attract these negativity. And of course we expect our life to bloom and to have great joy and happiness. No, you will be miserable. And that you can see in the world nowadays. Open the news, you will see how the world is full of misery, how the world is full of people being sad. And when you look at that, it is sad to see such a beautiful world we have, when we can all live happily, in harmony, we can live in love. But people don't want to live in love. They don't want to live the love that God have given them, the life that God have given them. But they choose to poison the mind, and you see, the poison of the outside come from people which they themselves are not happy with themselves. How can these people which is not happy with themselves give you happiness, give you something which will say, yes, you are right? It can't be. They themselves are super unhappy. So these beautiful moment, it is a time where love and devotion can grow inside you. That focus have to grow inside you. That reminder of His love, no matter where you are. Today somebody sent me a beautiful video in Argentina. Some Prabhu were chanting, and they had a picture of Damodara Krishna with Lord Krishna and Mother Yashoda. And in front there was just a simple box, and there were some twigs with some cotton and ghee on it, and everybody would, whoever they were passing by, light and do an arti. Maybe it is not their culture, maybe it is not what, they don't know anything about Kartik, they don't know anything about Damodara Leela, but yet they see that this is bringing something to the people, this is making an effect upon the people, and that effect is that happiness which reflect upon their face, a simple gesture of waving a light itself. What is happening during that time? Waving the light, of course, the Lord, the light of your heart, the light which is inside of you, that what is awakening. And when the light which is inside of you are awakening in front of the Lord Himself, and that's what He longs for. It starts to reflect. Whether you know about it or you don't know about it, that starts to shine through you. And people which shine this love, automatically it's a simple gesture itself. They start to bring some change into their mental state. So like that, many people start coming to light. So you see, all these beautiful times or auspicious festival what we celebrate, it's a constant reminder of our relationship to God, But we are not alone. He's with us, And if He's with us, we don't need to fear anything. But if we sit in our darkness, in our ignorance, in our fear, when would you start to love? So these are a reminder, this auspicious time. It's a reminder to see when you look at the weather outside, everything is becoming depressive. So if you run outside into the world, it's only depression. It's only miserable you will be. This is the time where you have to do your japam. You have to concentrate upon the name of God. That's why all the great rishi, have said that these are auspicious time, where when you concentrate during this time, your devotion also will grow. Like it's said that when you burn a lamp during this time in front of Krishna, you bear punya for, 10 times more. The punya of lighting a lamp is magnified by 10 times. But this is not the whole aim. You see, why they say that is to encourage the people to do it. This is a time where you should not let your mind running onto the outside. You will become depressed, you will become miserable. Let your mind run upon the Supreme Lord Himself. Let your mind be upon the lotus feet of Sriman Narayana. And this is how you will be free. This is how you will attain Him. And this is what these auspicious moments really symbolize. Jai Gurudev.
Paramahamsa Vishwananda recommends we keep chanting the name of God every day. Just 15 minutes a day will help you to create an oasis of positivity and divinity in your life. We invite you to submit questions and learn more about Paramahamsa Vishwananda and his Bhakti Marga mission by visiting paramahamsavishwananda.com. Thank you for joining us today. Please join us again for another live Connect with the Divine session every Tuesday and Thursday at 5 o'clock Germany time.